Well, welcome back to Summer Spotlight. September is Hunger Action Month, and today is Hunger Action Day. Now, you might have noticed our team is sporting orange today, like these little orange pins or cups, because we are showing support. And we know that's great, but I knew we could do more. So today's segment's all about highlighting our local need and the different ways that we can step up to help alleviate hunger here in Indiana. Now, let's look at the numbers quickly. 1 in 6 people, or 49 million people in America, needed food support in 2022. That's according to Feeding America. In northern Indiana, food insecurity is felt by over 10% of adults and just about 12% of children. So again, what can we do to make sure that our neighbors are fed? So joining us this morning from the Food Bank of Northern Indiana is Executive Director and CEO, Marijo Martinec. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Good morning, Summer. Thank you.
Well, first things first, I really do want to put this into perspective locally. As you see our need firsthand, what have you seen this year as the need?
Well, it continues to be elevated. So through August, the numbers, there is a 41% increase from 2022 to 2023. So many people in our communities continue to need the assistance that the food bank and our food pantries and network provides.
And I hope everyone at home heard that 41%. That's almost half
Yes.
that we're seeing from 2022 to 2023. But can we first talk a little bit more about maybe some of the stigmas too that surround food insecurity?
Yeah, so, people sometimes come with preconceived notions of what someone who looks hungry looks like, but it looks really like any of us. Takes a lot of courage to go to a food pantry and admit that you need help and you can't feed yourself anymore. So every age, every color, every ethnicity, it's everyone.
And here this Hunger Action Month, today is the actual day dedicated to the Action Day, but Michiana, we want to show up and support. Can you share more about some of the bold statements and lights that we can see here all across the area?
Yes, so actually someone drove by Beacon's offices in Granger. They're lit orange. Later today, tonight, we'll see South Bend River lights, Memorial Hospital Skywalk, Studebaker Fountain, Barnes and Thornburg. They're lighting their building orange, and tentatively Mishawaka Central Park will be lit orange as well. So lots of orange out there, and just makes a statement.
Right, and we're making that statement today. I love your orange sweater with the pins and such. But hey, if orange isn't your color, maybe you want to help in a different way. Can you tell us a little bit about the food bank's mission? What is it really trying to do?
Right, so we're trying to feed the hungry, increase awareness, and alleviate hunger. So lots of different programs that we run. We serve 6 counties to feed our hungry neighbors.
And what are some of those ways that people at home can actually go out and do this work here locally?
Right, so we have 3 areas: donate, volunteer, and advocate. So, you can donate your time, share a message on social media today, volunteer. We need volunteers every day, about 30 of them, and I know our 114 partners do as well. So great way to make a difference, and actually when you volunteer you feel really good about yourself, and then lend your voice. There are programs, federal programs that go along with hunger, and we need people to talk to legislators, invite community leaders to come to the food bank, or go to a partner agency and see firsthand the work that's being done.
Yeah, really help continue that conversation here with your voice and other ways too. I know sometimes people have that weird little stigma of donating money because they say, hey, what is actually happening with this?
Right.
Where does our money go with the food bank?
Yeah, so 96% of every dollar that is donated to the food bank goes into our programs. So we have about a 4% administrative cost. So every dollar donated provides up to 5 meals or 8 pounds of food. So when you go to the grocery store, inflation we can purchase up to 8 pounds of food with a $1 donation. So we work with a great network of food brokers and really we're very mindful of the money that we get, because we can't do this work without people like you.
And hey, if anyone at home is saying, hey, I know people, or maybe I'm one of those people that needs help, any time of the month, any time of the week, what are those best ways that we can get connected with the food bank?
So go to our website, which is feedindiana.org. So we have a list of our agency partners because we're based in Indiana. But let's say, I know you have viewers in Michigan. They can call us. We can help be a connector for them as well. Hunger exists in every community in the United States. So there are food banks and organizations that help feed people across the country.
Well, Marijo, I'm so glad that we had this conversation today. Thank you for coming in and helping to spread that word. Now, Michiana, I always love to leave you with a little note that you can do at home. Take a look at your screen. Right now, if you head to feedindiana.org, this is the page you'll see. It's chock full of information, different ways to get involved, how to connect with Marijo and her team, and the various ways that you can volunteer, donate your time or assets. Again, Marijo, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
The Michiana, we'll be right back after this.